We've finally got our first proper look at the new Vauxhall fully electric Mokka-e crossover. It was teased earlier this year, but now Vauxhall has lifted the lid and shown off the car in full. The design is quite the departure from the previous version and has already received positive comments online from motoring journalists and drivers alike. So in this video, we're going to give you the lowdown on what's new and what's changed. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content. The new look of the Vauxhall Mokka-e is really quite different from the previous version, but perhaps the biggest change is the front end. The Mokka-e features a completely redesigned front end, dubbed the Vauxhall Vizor, which extends across the entire front of the car below the bonnet. This visor incorporates the company badge, LED headlights and daytime running lights. They occupy the space normally taken up by a traditional grille. The LED matrix headlights are adaptive too, which means drivers can drive on permanent high beam. But to prevent blinding drivers coming in the opposite direction, individual LED elements will automatically switch off or dim down almost instantly. The traditional grille design is much shallower and located lower down. In fact, according to Vauxhall, this new visor front end design heralds a new signature look for future models in the 2020s. The new Mokka-e is also longer, lower and bolder than ever before. It's certainly more aggressive, and the new Mokka-e is slightly longer than the last model by about 2mm, but it's actually 12.5cm shorter, giving it a more hunkered down look. The interior has also had an overhaul and features a stretched widescreen display. It might look like one display, but it actually comprises two. One 12-inch fully digital cockpit and a 10-inch center screen for interaction with the main infotainment system. The screens are also angled towards the driver, so you know who's really in control. And don't worry, for those of you looking for a more tactile experience, Vauxhall has retained physical buttons for key features so drivers avoid exploring submenus and can focus on the road. Wireless charging is included for both driver and front seat passenger on a handy rubber mat to stop your phone sliding around. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are also included as standard and feature an integrated voice control system. In terms of range, the 50 kWh battery is predicted to give the Mokka-e a WLTP range of 201 miles. It features the same 134 brake horsepower electric motor found in the Peugeot E2008, although the lower weight on the Mokka-e means it should be more sprightly in a straight line and in the corners. Charging at home using a 7.4 kilowatt wall charger should take about 8 hours from empty to full, although in reality most drivers will top up overnight, so charging times will be much shorter. If you want to compare home charge points, then make sure you visit www.smarthomecharge.co.uk or click the link in the description below. Rapid charging is also possible thanks to the CCS connection. Recharging up to 80% will take about 30 minutes if you can use a 100 kilowatt DC public rapid charger. The Mokka-e is also upping the stakes in the comfort department. The seats feature 6-way electronic adjustment, and there's also the option for Alcantara and classic full leather interior, which isn't all that common in this segment. The driver can even get heated leather seats, and when you don't want a warm backside, then the seat incorporates a more breathable perforated leather. There's even a massage function, so we think there might be a fight over who gets to drive. And finally, there's more space for passengers, but less space for luggage. Despite the shorter frame, the longer wheelbase means passengers should have more space overall, but the boot is now slightly smaller at 350 litres compared to 356 litres in the old Mokka. It's also some way short of the ever-popular Nissan Juke, which has 422 litres of boot space. In a first for Vauxhall, the full electric variant of the Mokka will be available the same day as the petrol and diesel equivalents. There's no confirmation on price just yet, but expect it to be upwards of £20,000. What do you think to the new Vauxhall Mokka-e? Is the radical design making you crave a crossover, or is it still a turn-off? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. See you next time.